am so excited for this. And I am pansexual myself, and so I decided to start off with a pansexual sim. So here we have Audrey Williams. Pronouns are she, her, and I will do other pronouns as the month goes along too, plus other months also. I am honestly so happy the pronouns are out, and I honestly think it's a perfect time too. Don't you agree, Clem?
I do.
So let's get started on Audrey.
You can tell what she is.
I said I was going to start with pansexual sim.
No, her aspiration is.
Oh, that part.
No.
Her aspiration is LGBT rights activist. That is a custom aspiration. It comes with the LGBT mod. This sim advocates for LGBT Sims rights in society. That's what it says. And her traits are art lover, family oriented, and goofball. And here's all her likes. I don't really use the dislikes that much. I don't know why. I just don't. So I did the. So here's all. I can't even talk now. I'm just so excited to do this pretty soon. These are all her likes, and I think they fit her pretty well. So now let's get started on creating Audrey. And I'm sure Clemmy has a story for Audrey, so take it away, Clemmy.
I actually do have a nice story for Audrey.
Can't wait to hear it, Clem.
Don't interrupt my story.
Yeah, you don't want to interrupt Clem's stories. If you do, Clem will get furious. Go ahead, Clem.
Audrey was actually born and was given away at birth by her mother. She was a single parent. Her mother gave her away to her Aunt Rose. And her Aunt Rose raised Audrey. Her Aunt Rose couldn't have kids. So she raised her from the time she was born. Audrey does not know her mother at all. Her mother's not ever been in her life. And her Aunt Rose was told not to ever tell her who she was or where she was, or so she did go ahead and do that. Now she does know her grandparents. All of it's hush hush. No one will talk about their mom. Her mother is not in with any of the family. She lives all by herself in a little oasis town in the desert, out in the boondocks. She was raised in Tartosa, and she's loved being there. She loves her Aunt Rose. She loves her grandparents. They don't know who her father is. Her mother never said if she even knows. We don't know. But Audrey's not worried about any of that stuff. She's already been told her mother wants no contact with her whatsoever, so she's accepted everything since she was a child. But she would like to know who her dad is and all that maybe at one point, and maybe her dad would want to be in her life. She doesn't know. She has a little Yorkie named Yum Yum.
That's cute.
When she got the little dog, she said, "You're just so yummy. I'm just gonna call you Yum Yum." It's a cute little dog. She loves the dog very, very much. She helps her aunt with her flower shop and stuff like that. And even though she's into art, she still thinks of arranging flowers and things like that. It's kind of an artistic move on her part. She's recently got into painting and drawing and things like that. She really loves it. She's very good at it too. She has no interest so far in dating anybody. She's more interested in doing her art right now. But it's not something that she's not going to pursue. She just doesn't want to right now. She wants to focus on her life and her art. Her aunt is going to build a upstairs apartment for her over her aunt's house, so that she can stay and have her own little space, like a little kitchen, little bathroom, little bedroom, little living room, until she makes enough money, to get out and buy her own home or whatever. She wants her freedom some, but she still wants to be close to her aunt. And I take my bow.
Thank you, Clem, for the wonderful story. Did you mention when she discovered she was pansexual?
No. She's known it her whole life. She's always known she liked it. She didn't care. She would date anybody. She didn't care. She loves everybody. She's been raised very well by her Aunt Rose. I mean, I'm talking very well. Her Aunt Rose actually is pansexual herself. They always wanted children, but she couldn't have them. So when she was, I would say, gifted this child, she was ecstatic. And she's loved her from the day she laid eyes on her. And she calls her mama. She don't call her Aunt Rose, she calls her mama, because that's the lady that raised her.
Well, again, thank you, Clem, for the wonderful story and for the extra info, too.
No problem.
I really love how Audrey's turning out so far. I think she is absolutely beautiful.
At some point, if you wanted to ever use her, you could make her Aunt Rose.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And their grandparents, if you want to do that or whatever, they're very elderly. Her Aunt Rose she's actually an adult. She's younger than you would think. She was kind of young when she got her. It was one of those things where her mother and her Aunt Rose were born just like a few years apart. She was about 2 or 3 years older than her mother, and she was her aunt. This is the way it works out. Sometimes it does.
Yeah, definitely.
She was born late in life. It was a surprise to her parents. A wonderful surprise, I have to say.
I agree with that. I'm trying to see what kind of shoes I want to use.
That's an adorable skirt.
It is. I used it for my spring lookbook, I think, last year. Yeah, I used it last year. And it has the pink, yellow, and blue on it. It has a rainbow, and I think it's really cute, and it goes with the shirt. I'm trying to see, socks or no socks, I am not sure. Sometimes I am super picky. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Those you wouldn't necessarily have to have them.
Well, yeah, that's true. But it doesn't hurt to test though, to see what goes with it or not.
Well, yeah.
And honestly though, Clem does tell wonderful stories. They're funny, they can be heartwarming, they can be sad, happy, it just depends.
Exactly. Are there any pink ones?
I'm trying to find pink ones.
Or
I'm having a hard time.
May not.
And sometimes I find a hard time finding the right pink that I want to use, or the blue, or depending on what color I'm using. So maybe no socks, because I can't find the color I would love to use. But honestly, so the no socks look good with these shoes too. I think I don't know if they're meant for no socks or could just be any kind. I am not sure.
Yeah, they heel on them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a little bit of heel on them. Let's see, what kind of earrings? Or do I want to do a nose ring too? I am not sure. There's a lot of, I don't know, there's different things I would love to do. And since I do love her story so much, maybe a Let's Play could be a possibility. And I know I say that for most of my Sims, but I love my Sims a lot, and there's just a lot of Let's Plays I would love to do, but I know I can't do all of them at once. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure some other people can relate to that. Yeah, the earrings are really cute with this. If anybody would like to maybe see a Let's Play for in the future, then let me know and I'll definitely consider it. I always take suggestions. Maybe I can do it like... Maybe I can adjust it? Sometimes it's hard to get the color you would like to get. Maybe this one?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think it matches. I think it looks cute. Let's see. And I promise all of you too that I will finish out the rest of her outfits in case I decide to do a Let's Play for her. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of fun characters added too if that came to be. I really get attached to all of my Sims anyway. Especially the current families and/or Sims I'm using. That's a little bit different, I noticed. But I hope all of you love Audrey's creative sim, and I hope all of you do like how she turned out. I love how she turned out. And like I said, I think she is beautiful. And I honestly believe everybody's beautiful anyway.
Did you say who picked her name?
Oh, and I forgot to mention, a very special Ed Polk chose the name. So thank you, Ed, for the name suggestion.
You're welcome.
I think the name fits her, so kudos to Ed Polk for the name suggestion.
He said it's his middle name, you said.
Yes, I know you're not happy about it. But I'm sure you'll be okay. Okay, I couldn't remember if I had a bracelet or not. That's why I went ahead and looked. But here is Audrey. She is finished, and I love how she turned out.
She's very lovely.
Thank you, Clemmy.
Aunt Rose gonna be sassy, don't you know?
Oh, I'm sure. But anyway, happy Pride Month, and and like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm pansexual and proud, and she is definitely pansexual and proud too, and so is her Aunt Rose. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure that I can't even say it.
What are you gonna say? Notification?
I can't say it.
What does notifications do?
I don't know. Make sure to hit the notification bell again. Notified every time I upload.
Happy Pride Month.
I love y'all so much. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy Pride Month.
Bye, everybody. Happy Pride Month. Goodbye, everyone. It's Ed. Happy Pride Month. And the Adelaide. I was in the one years as Kevin Arnold.
Thanks for telling me, Fred.
You're welcome. Happy Pride Month. Goodbye. Goodbye, it's Edgar. Happy Pride Month. Back in black! Yeah.